Need a mask?
I'm all good. What's the mask for?
I mean, shit. I mean, you know.
Oh, you're handing out the mask? Why are people having masks?
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
And who do you think's in the wrong? Newsom or Trump right now? They're battling it out.
Trump, definitely.
He's on the right or wrong?
Wrong. Totally. Look at what's happening. I mean, clearly.
What are you going to do?
Huh?
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm just kind of here.
What the fuck?
Keep the finger up?
Yeah.
There you go.
Well,
This guy's a little fucking bitch. No, this guy's a fucking. He's a fucking little white nationalist. Fuck this guy. You're a little fucking bitch.
Don't touch the camera.
Fucking bitch. I know that.
Hey, 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 hey.
You're a fucking bitch.
I didn't do anything.
Get the fuck out of here. I know you fucking do. You fucking white nationalist motherfucker.
How?
I know who the fuck you are. You fucking Republican bitch.
Bro, you don't need to put. This is one of them. They're gonna get it.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna fucking tell it to his fucking face. You're not, you know what the fuck you do?
What did I do?
You know you fucking antagonize people? Oh, fuck your fucking bitch ass up.
I'm
Get
not
the fuck
doing
out of here.
anything.
Get the fuck out of here. Just like the cops. Get the fuck out of
Hey,
here.
I have a right to be here just like you.
Yeah, so do we, motherfucker.
Okay, I'm not-
So why the cops here? You're a fucking cop. That's what you
I'm not
fucking
the
are.
cop.
Yeah, you are. You
How
fucking
am I a
asshole.
cop?
You want to fucking steal that shit? You want to
Get out of here, bro.
What? I'm fucking cornered you, little bitch. Are you a little fucking bitch? I fucking see you on fucking line. Always
Okay.
fucking antagonizing right-wing fucking ideology, motherfucker. This is our fucking land, you fucking bitch. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Dude, I have every right to be here.
I don't give a fuck not today. I'm the fucking police. I'm telling you not to be here, motherfucker.
Well, I want to be here.
Well, I'm fucking telling you not to be here. Get the fuck
Get
out
out of
of
my
here. You walking
way.
towards the cops, you fucking faggot.
Get out of here.
Little fucking asshole. I know you are, you fucking right-wing motherfucker. You're a little fucking bitch.
I have every right to be here just like you.
Well, I'm gonna be right next to you the whole fucking time.
Okay.
Fucking Kaiser, you little faggot.
Do it. That guy's mad at me for being here. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to show what's going on here.
I'm your personal bodyguard now, motherfucker.
Thank you.
You little bitch.
I didn't do anything to you, sir. Now the police are backing up. People have taken over the police in here. They just broke the windshield of the police. So it makes no sense. I understand why the protesters are out here today. They're upset with ICE. The police are trying to leave, though, and they won't let the police leave. So watch, the police are trying to leave out of here, and watch what's going to happen to this police officer when he drives away. The police have been overtaken here on the streets. There's about 10 of them now here on the streets, and over 1,000 protesters are throwing waters at the police. Now the police are about to shoot.
What's the deal?
What's the deal? It's crazy out here,
Come on
man.
now, look.
The police, I don't understand. The
Right.
police are trying to leave, but people won't let them leave.
The police.
I know that everyone's
Yeah,
saying
fuck 'em all.
everyone's saying F the police,
Fuck
but
'em
if the
all.
police are trying to leave, should they let them leave?
Yeah.
I understand that these people are upset, but the police are trying to leave. There's about 20 police officers now, but they're not letting them leave. And when they do leave, they're kicking the cars, throwing waters at them. They broke the windshield of one of these police officers. So I understand they're upset, but I don't understand why they won't let the police leave if they're trying to leave.
First of all, I have to say shout out to Nick Shirley for going out and doing what he's doing, because it is absolutely crazy what he has to do to get these types of videos, because he puts himself in danger to get these types of videos, as you can see by the crazy lunatics who attack him in these types of videos. I really don't understand how you can be flying the flag of another country and shouting how proud you are of that country, yet they want to send you back to that country and you don't want to go back to that country. It doesn't really make sense. But of course, once again, stupid people doing stupid things. Before we get back into the video, if you guys are enjoying this video, like the video as much as possible, subscribe to the YouTube channel, make sure you hit that bell so that you get notified when a video comes out and so that you can watch more craziness and more funny videos as well. Also follow me on Instagram, TikTok and X at YinkaThatGuy, and let us get back into the video.
So today on my morning walk, there was a gentleman putting a flag outside of his house, American flag of course, and he's all decked out wearing his red, white and blue, and he looks at me and he says, "Happy 4th." And I look at him and I say, No, thank you.
Oh wow, what a brave individual you are. Someone was being nice to you and you decided to be mean to them, the person you don't even know. And of course, to prove my point further that you say stupid things and you believe in stupid things, you obviously have the bull nose ring piercing and look like a complete idiot.
Day 2 of trying to look unapproachable. I have a really good feeling about today, but you guys tell me, what do we think? What do we think? How am I doing?
You really don't have to try to do anything. Just keep looking the way you're looking and you'll be good. No one will be approaching you.
So I just got back from the grocery store and this guy came up to me and he called me a fucking freak. And this person behind him, they took off their shoe and just started hitting him. And I was shocked and I immediately left. Point is that my shoe's now broken.
Ah yeah, I got violent again. The community of love and you know the rest.
Oh, how's it going? Thank you.
Thank you. Excuse me. What about my foot?
Go to the fucking gym. Go to the fucking gym.
I once went on a date with a guy who said that the gender wage gap just isn't real, and I was like,
I noticed you do OF. Female creators on OF make 78% more on average than their male counterparts. Look at that wage gap. Female models make 148% more than their male counterparts. Your date was just so ignorant. Something needs to be done about this disproportionate wage gap because that's unfair. You women should be making equal to what your male counterparts are making. That is so tough.
Says the white guy that is the top perpetrator for all crimes.
How stupid do you have to be to not understand per capita? Honestly, I don't know how you got online and thought you said something intelligent. You made this video and showed us all how stupid you truly are.
What crimes have those people committed?
You want to look it up on Wikipedia? There's like a list.
Well, you made the sign, so I'm asking you.
It's true. I'm at a protest, though.
Yeah.
I don't need to know anything. I'm here for my community.
Okay, so you make a sign about people being criminals, but you don't know what you made it for?
All right, so I make a sign supporting my community and the people in it. Yeah. And I'm not ashamed.
I know. You shouldn't be ashamed of your sign. I'm just asking what crimes they have committed.
I don't have to list them to you. You can simply look it up.
Have you done research?
It's all over the media.
Yeah, so I was just asking him, he's holding the sign, if he could just tell me what crimes people in the Oval Office have committed. You're holding it, so I thought maybe you could give it to me quickly.
I'm good.
Yeah, of course, this guy doesn't know what the heck he's talking about. And he looks like something. I can't pinpoint what it is. Maybe you guys in the comment section could help me out and point out to what this guy looks like, because I know he looks like something. I just don't know what it is.
Fuck Trump. Fuck everybody. I'm staying here. I love myself. Yeah.
Have you been dying to ride Expedition Everest at Disney World's Animal Kingdom, but you weren't sure if you'd fit?
Somehow we have gotten to a point in time to where full-grown adults are reviewing roller coaster rides to see if their body fits. Stop right there. See, this is not uplifting. This is damage control. You shouldn't be organizing your entire life around seeing if you'd fit in certain places or not. And look, I'm sure these plus-size park hoppers mean well. They're nice, they're sweet. But let's call it what it is. It's a band-aid for a problem nobody wants to fix. It's about avoiding the only solution that will actually change your life. Losing the weight. You don't need some roller coaster test seat. You need a plan and a purpose. The truth is, you don't have to live like this. You don't have to wonder, will I fit? You should already know. Because the goal was never to fit in the seat. It was to outgrow the lifestyle that made it a question in the first place. This isn't shame. This is a reality check. And the longer you delay it, the more life you lose to excuses. So get up, lose the weight, and stop pretending this is normal.
He's absolutely correct, but in today's society, you can't tell people the truth because they'll label you as some sort of hater, which doesn't really make any sense. In today's world, you tell people the truth and apparently you hate them, which doesn't even make any sense, because in this situation, you're trying to help them by telling them the truth. And I would argue that anytime you're trying to tell someone the truth, you're trying to help them. But of course, once again, stupid people doing and saying stupid things.
Go get AIDS. Does that mean I can't go get rid of my AIDS?
Yeah, a baby's not a disease.
If my dad got me pregnant and I got raped, I should have my father's baby and risk me and my baby dying? That, like, I just personally don't understand how you could take somebody else's life
talk to you
and choose for them.
That's exactly the problem.
What you guys are trying to do is push on everybody that abortion is bad and you shouldn't kill children.
It's wicked and it's murder. And you could be.
I don't care.
You can be forgiven.
I don't care.
You can be forgiven for it.
I do not care if it's murder. I know. I don't believe in God. I don't. I do not care what you believe in.
Yes, but you're going to stand before him.
Yup, these are the thoughts that go through these people's heads.
Do you like abortion too?
Yeah, actually, yeah, hell yeah. Everyone deserves the right to their own body.
Well, what about the baby's body? What about the baby's body?
God.
You know life begins at conception, right?
That fetus looks like a dolphin.
It looks like a dolphin? Well, guess what? Unanimously, the embryonic science community believes that life begins at conception. The life cycle of a human being begins at conception. Therefore, if it's a human, then it's deserving of human rights, which is the right to life. So you don't believe that a baby has that right?
The Bible says we're all brothers and sisters, but we're not treating each other the
Well,
same.
brothers and sisters in Christ, yeah.
This is apparently the most loving and accepting community, yet they're the ones who want to, you know, end the lives of their babies who didn't do anything wrong. But yeah, they're loving apparently. Yeah, this is the so-called oppressed group who have months dedicated to themselves, have parades dedicated to themselves, put themselves in movies because of their nonsense. But yeah, they're apparently oppressed.
How do you guys identify?
Queer.
Not gay?
I mean, that's part of it.
I'm gay, but I'm not queer though. What's the difference for you?
Gay seems limiting to me. Well, gay is like same gender, so.
Oh, so you would date like a trans person or like a non-binary person?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Then I would agree. I would say queer like makes sense. What about you?
I'm queer.
I just say that I'm celebrating Mermaid Day and also Pride Month as well.
Okay.
So you can say I'm celebrating both.
Since I got the color coordination going on with the rainbows
really?
and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. How do you guys identify?
She, her.
Fluid.
Also like pan.
I'm fluid like water. Be like water, my friends. Be like water, flowing through the pipes.
I wish I was flowing, but I'm not.
Whatever pipes you want to flow through them. You know what I'm saying?
How do you guys identify?
I'm straight.
Drea, how about you?
I'm bisexual.
I knew there was a little something going on. I don't know if it was the hair or like just something of, okay. I see you. How do you identify?
Male.
Gay, straight?
Straight, mostly.
It's okay by me. What about you? You don't have to be on camera, but how do you identify? They, them, okay.
Straight mostly. Apart from all the confusing and nonsensical things that were said in this video, how the heck can you be straight mostly?
Dressing room made by a man, then go make one. Changing room designed by men. Changing room made by a man. 100 changing rooms complained about, 0 changing rooms made. That's a crazy KD.
Yeah, they just love complaining and talking about how they're all victims, yet they don't do anything to change the situation. They really don't create anything. They just complain and complain and complain, and all of these rights were given to them, and yet they still just complain and do nothing about it. Make it make sense.
This is my first 4th of July out of the States, and I am so excited to see what a visa does for 4th of July because, I don't know, like, what does the rest of the world do?
I'm not saying you're the dumbest person in the world, but you better hope the dumbest person in the world doesn't die.
I'm going to say it because y'all scary as fuck, and I don't give a damn. Them little girls, them people died because of racism, not politics. Boom, I said it. I don't give a fuck. And am I sad? No. Nope. Because more YT people will have to DIE in order for motherfuckers to what? CARE. I said what the fuck I said. I don't give a fuck, and minds are here with me. We voted the correct way. You reap what the fuck you sow. Just the night before the flash flood happened, y'all were okay with motherfuckers being stripped away from their motherfucking families and never seeing them again. People being deported. Y'all were okay with that. Be okay with not finding Sarah Lou. Be okay with not finding Billy. Be okay with never seeing them again. Keep that same energy because I'm here for it. I am so here for it. Because I've been reading the comments and the shit y'all be saying. Y'all didn't give a fuck when it was brown people. We sorry that it's white people now, but that's going to happen. This is going to be a repetitive cycle going to happen over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until y'all get tired. Racism cost y'all more than y'all thought. Racism wrote what's that line? Racism wrote a check that your ass couldn't cash. Yeah, racism wrote a check that your ass couldn't cash. And guess who's paying for it? Okay.
Yeah, I really didn't expect anything intelligent to come out of your mouth. You have some stupid piercings on your cheek, and then, you know, you say stupid things to prove my point. You have to be a stupid person to make a video like this and actually post it.
Why do women wear makeup?
To express themselves how they want to.
What are you expressing?
The way that you want to look. Doesn't hurt anyone else.
What if she's like a 4 without makeup, but with makeup on she's a 9?
Well, most men are fucking 2s, so let's be honest.
What'd she say? Really?
Yeah, really.
In their looks?
Yeah.
Yes, and personalities.
Yeah, usually personality is more like a 1.
Why do you think men look so unattractive nowadays?
Because they have terrible
Just
personalities that care about body counts.
And makeup.
If
it's not hurting you, why do you care? If you have a life, you wouldn't care.
Wait, men wear makeup?
Men could wear makeup
can
too.
wear makeup.
Fuck.
Doesn't give a fuck.
Do whatever the fuck you want. If it's not hurting anyone, and if people care, fuck them.
Would that turn you off?
If men wore makeup?
Yeah.
That's not my preference.
It's
but
not
if
my
it's someone
preference
else's,
either, but I
care.
wouldn't give a shit. Like, if I saw that, I'd be like, okay, fun.
Chill.
I just
chill.
I don't have enough fucks to give about other people.
I have my own life going on, so.
Would you just friend zone that guy?
Well, he probably wouldn't go for us anyway. Like, he probably doesn't lean that way, but.
True.
They get so offended over something so simple. It's absolutely hilarious. He just asked you, why do you need makeup? And apparently it's to show your art. It's not to cover up anything. Come on, why would you believe that? It's to show your artistic side.
One of my favorite argument points to make with, it's usually people who call themselves like patriots, right? Like the real I love this country people. And it's like, okay, you love this country so much, sure. So like you love like the people in it, right? But no, you don't. Because you backed a bill that just cut 17 million citizens out of healthcare. And like SNAP and the WIC program, and like you don't care about the people. You don't care if they're poor, you don't care if they're hungry, you don't care if they're sick. You don't care about the people. You care about the rich people because you want to like be one. So like you're gonna back your boys because you want to be one, right? They don't care if you live or die, by the way. But okay, so you don't love the people who live here. We've established that. So then you must like be really passionate, right, about like the actual physical land mass that we live on. If you don't care about the people in the country, then you care about the country itself. Big environmentalist, right? No, because you don't think that climate change is real. So I guess I'm just confused about what part of this fuck-ass country you're so passionate about. If you don't care about the people who live in it, and you don't care about the actual landmass itself, how the fuck are you a patriot? How the fuck do you love your country? You just love the idea of it? That's fucking weird. It doesn't sound like you love your country at all.
Yeah, you have some other things in life you need to be worrying about. And I can guarantee you it has nothing to do with people who call themselves patriots. Just look at the camera again, look back at the video again, look in the mirror, and then you might figure out what that thing you need to work on is.
They'll take you too. They don't really care.
Why do you think they're going to take me too?
Because you have brown skin.
That's pretty racist. I'm an American citizen.
Doesn't matter.
So you think I'm going to get deported?
You could.
So this woman right here thinks I'm going to get deported because I'm a brown woman. That's an extremely racist thing to say, ma'am.
No, the racist people are...
No, you're the racist because you just came up to me and said I'm going to get deported because I'm brown. How dare you? How dare you sit here and speak to me because of my skin tone? No, I don't need to be careful. Guess what? I voted for Donald Trump because he's a president of law and order, and I've actually met him. He's very nice. And it's racist like you who stand here and tell me that I'm going to get deported because I'm brown. How dare you? This is the average right liberal right here. How dare you?
How dare I?
Yes, how dare you?
How dare I?
So you're coming up here and you're telling me that I'm going to get deported because I'm brown.
Mass deportation. You're supporting mass deportation.
I'm an American citizen. So yes, I am supporting mass deportation of people who are not American citizens.
I'm Catholic.
Congratulations. Are you an American citizen?
Yeah. None of your business.
So you are an American citizen, clearly.
None of your
business.
business.
I'm not going to get deported. You're not going to get deported. But how dare you stand here and tell me that I'm going to get deported?
Those are true.
So you, an American citizen, are going to get deported.
Potentially.
How?
Ras Baraka is an American citizen. He was just arrested.
Why was he arrested?
By ICE.
Why was he arrested?
Because he was targeted by ICE.
Because he was charged with trespassing.
You're a very sad individual.
Why?
Because you're trying to take advantage of real people's pain.
Sweetheart, you are the one with blue hair right now, a whole ass adult standing outside of a detention facility calling people Nazis in 2025.
That's because this is Nazi behavior.
And you don't think that it was racist for your white friend here to come up to me and tell me I was going to get deported because I'm brown?
Yeah, once you understand life, you'll understand these people are real racists. These people are the ones who really generalize, but then claim that they are not judgmental, yet they're the ones who do the most judging.
I don't hate men. I've decided that men deserve absolutely zero aspects of my energy, including hate. I give them nothing. Neutrality is not weakness, but clarity. When you hate someone, it still gives them a certain kind of power over you. To be neutral is to be sturdy. You are able to call out bullshit immediately, and also nourish opportunities when they appear. It allows you to distinguish intentions and morals with accuracy. I can call out injustice without emotional entanglement, or recognize genuine connection without projection. It is a common misconception that decentering men means simply hating them. And while that is a much needed phase for liberation, it should not be our end goal. This does not mean I don't remain cautious of men. And it certainly does not mean that I don't continue to speak out against them and the patriarchy. I will never give a man a benefit of the doubt when it comes to my safety. And I will never stop discussing the effects the patriarchy has on me and my fellow sisters. These aspects are still part of decentering men, but I'm learning to turn that pure rage into a useful weapon. Not for the sake of men, but for the sake of centering myself. I'm learning to channel that static energy into a focus that will propel me forward. And this isn't going to be about how I finally met a good man who changed my viewpoint on men. What brought me from hatred to neutrality is my love for myself and other women. Hate, even in small doses, does take up energy. There is a reason why love and hate ride the same line. I decided I no longer wanted to use any of my energy on men. I wanted my energy to be directed towards my inner child, my friends, my career, my curiosity for the world. The power of neutrality lies within keeping my valuable attention reserved for myself and those who I choose. Being able to not be affected by men in any way has proven to be the ultimate act of self-love. Don't get me wrong, there are times when my body is filled with a fiery rage for the patriarchy, especially in moments when another tragic story surfaces or something hits too close to home. I honor those moments. It is healthy too. Women are often told to be complicit within their abuse, to not make a mess. But women should create waves. We should be infuriated. I will never forget the horrors this world has and continues to inflict on me and my fellow sisters. I still have moments of weakness in a world where everything seems to turn against me, but I have yet to feel hopeless. Since turning inward and choosing to hold the responsibility for my own liberation, I have never felt more free. I feel capable and powerful. I feel like the universe is and always will be on my side. And I radiate a love that is not naive, but grounded, protected, and unwavering. To decenter men is to accomplish bodily autonomy and body positivity, to create and develop skills for my own soul, to extinguish my inner male gaze and internalized misogyny, to love and truly respect other women and expect nothing in return. It is to find those men who are great friends, fathers, and even lovers, not because I need them, but because I can see them clearly. While it is easy to dwell in anguish, good people exist. They will always exist, just like evil people. They cannot exist without the other. It's not about eradicating good or bad, but flourishing within the energy that you want to attract.
You really made a 3-minute video of how you don't care about men. You really need to go and speak to your father or something, but I can guarantee you probably don't have a father.